Hey guys, welcome to biology. My name is Mr. Wright, and I will be your teacher this semester. Just a little bit before we get into the class, I just want to let you know a little bit about me. I graduated from UNC Wilmington, and I majored in biology. I love animals. My favorite activity is going to the zoo, and if you couldn't tell from the song, my favorite movie is The Lion King. I have 2 cats, 2 dogs, and I also have a bearded dragon, which you'll be able to see in the classroom in a couple of days. So what can you expect from biology this year? Well, I want you guys to be able to actively engage in this idea of inquiry, use all of these skills to investigate all of these problems and real-world examples that impact your life every single day. I want you guys to be able to collaborate with each other and work in groups. So throughout this course, you're going to be spending a lot of time in groups and working together. And I also want you to be able to be creative and discover new things, and grow as a group and as individuals. Here's a grading policy that you should already be familiar with. 21% of your grade is going to be based on those power focus areas. So all of those things you have to complete in order to pass biology. 9% of your grade will be the additional, so if you want to take that extra step or make sure that you get the highest A possible. The challenge focus areas are going to count 0% of your grade, but they will prepare you for AP if you decide to take that. And the projects will be 70% of your grade. In this course, there won't really be a late policy because you can stay at your own pace for your content area that you're working on, but you do need to stay up to pace with the rest of the class. That means making sure that you have all of your power focus areas completed by the end of the course or by the EOC if you want to pass the course. And it will also include keeping up with your homework videos, which we'll talk about in just a minute. In order to take assessments, at the end of each of those power focus areas and additional focus areas, there are 10 question assessments that you can take as many times as you need to in order to get 8 out of 10. You have to ask for access by 8 p.m. the night before. So make sure that you send me an email by 8 p.m. the night before if you want to take the assessment in class the next day. Not your parents, not your guardians. It has to be you emailing me the night before if you want to take the assessment. Homework. Part of not having a late policy is making sure that you're staying up to date with the class on your homework videos. So each night, or built into the PLP, maybe not every night, there will be homework videos that you will be required to watch. In addition to just watching these videos, you need to show me evidence the next day that you have actually watched that video. So you can do this in one of 2 ways. You can pass the assessment for that entire focus area, or you can complete video notes. Those notes can be completed through a Google Doc if you want, a Word document, or you can handwrite your own notes. Be prepared to show me these notes the next day in class. If you have not completed your evidence for the homework video you were required to watch, you will not be able to do the lab we're working on. Instead, you'll have to watch the video, complete your notes, and then jump in the lab. And if that means you don't finish in class, you then have to stay after school or come in during lunch to complete the lab on your own time. So make sure that you stay up to date on all your homework videos when they're assigned and you complete the evidence. And make sure that you meet all the project deadlines. So make sure that you start the project when we're all starting it and you have completed and submitted your project by the deadline.